What's up, everybody? It's Brian here with Frugal Footprint. And in this video, we are going to be making some raised bed gardens. We just moved a couple years ago, have been slowly getting things in shape, and this year we're going to be adding our veggie gardens, which I'm very excited about. This is the space, and we have our materials right here behind me as well. Lucky day the other day, I went to Home Depot to get the lumber, and they had these 16-foot 2x6 boards in the slightly wonky pile, 70% off. We got everything we need, 9 of them, for about 30 bucks. I cannot believe it. Also, all of this lumber is just extra from a different project I helped my mom put in a pergola at her house several years back. So we have these amazing cedar boards that we're gonna use for benches on top of the raised bed gardens. And here we have all of this river rock, which was actually just at the front side of our house here. These people did some landscaping and put in all of this rock. It was like 4 inches deep. I actually did a video of us replacing those gardens. It was under this maple tree that drops all of the pollen and all of the helicopters and all of the leaves, all these different things throughout the year, and it was just impossible to maintain. Huge task. Took a few days to pull out all of this rock and replace it with mulch, and I think it turned out really nice over there. And now we have all of this rock for landscaping back here, and it's not under a tree, so we shouldn't be having that issue with it filling up with leaves and pollen and all of that gunk every few weeks throughout the spring and summer and fall. So step number 1 is going to be cutting down these 2x6s here. We're doing 3 garden beds that are 6 feet by 2 feet, and then we should have extras to do a few that are 4 foot by 4 foot as well. So here we go, let's get to it. All right, so as you can see here behind me, we have everything cut out and stacked up into the right size pieces that we want. Next up, we're gonna use these 3-inch exterior screws to join the ends together, essentially making rectangles. Ta-da! 1 down, 5 to go. All right, well, we have these assembled. It's gonna be 3 beds that are 2 layers high. And in order to attach those layers together, I'm gonna be making corner posts out of 2x4s, and I'm gonna use a miter saw to create a spike on it so we can kind of drive it down into the ground. And then we'll put screws into those on all the layers, and that's gonna hold everything together. Now, before I do that, I'm actually gonna use a rototiller and just kind of level out the space where these are gonna go. And we wanna put down some landscaping fabric as well. And then we'll move on to getting the beds in place and getting everything finalized.